What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Natsume Yuujinchou, this time with the first episode of Season 4, Natsume Yuujinchou San, I believe it's called. I think it might be called Shi, actually. Yeah, it's called Shi. I'm not sure why that is. They've got a number so far, so if any of you guys could help me out with that, that'd be appreciated. But super excited for this. Last season was my favourite so far. I think just had some of my favourite episodes in the whole series, so I think I can fairly say that. I think especially episode 12 really stood out to me. I absolutely loved that episode, but every episode before episode 10 I absolutely loved as well. The ending was probably my favourite of the series so far as well, so I think we can expect a new set of opening ending today, which I'm looking forward to. I love the music in general for this series, so hopefully it'll stand up to that level. Do let me know what you guys think about this first episode back though down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. Let's get right into the opener. It says 4 there. Maybe she is a different way of saying 4. Looks like we've got a bit of a young Natsume in the opening here. I'm trying my best to listen to the lyrics, to watch the lyrics as well as the visuals. I like that first initial lyric of "I can't actually say I can understand." I've said this before. I relate a lot to Natsume in certain aspects, but again, you can't ever really say you understand this situation, can you? Never gonna have a situation like this. Okay, I like the lyrics of that song. Probably not one of my favourite song-wise, but I like the lyrics a lot. And the visuals are nice as well, aren't they? One day, bro. He's still got a little crush on her, has he? I thought he gave up on that. Get this every season, don't we? Feel like if you're 4 seasons in, you should get the gist of how things work by now, right? Although again, this is a show that can can be watched it's pretty friendly to newcomers. Like, you could just put on an episode of season 4, for example, and enjoy it, not knowing what the show's about. So I get why they do this. Don't get me wrong. I might be tripping it, but I'm not actually sure we've done this for a while. Who's this? Oh god, that's hairy. There's a couple of them. There's more than a couple. Yeah, that's the shot from the opener. Or similar to it. Yeah. Oh, every first episode in this series definitely feels like a bit of a reintroductory one, doesn't it? Reacquainted with a few of the aspects of the show, how things work. That was like a tribe, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That wasn't just that was a trap. That wasn't just an occurrence. Oh, I don't think I have either. No, I definitely haven't seen a meet in a shower in real life. I've barely seen many shooting stars in my life. Maybe probably count on one hand the amount. I agree. I think they probably would. I think they probably would believe him as well. Little mum Tanima right here. Well said. Like I said, he's a bit of a mum. That's the Tanima right there, but put that very well, didn't he? Oh, fuck off. School, bro. But it's very rare we actually see this, isn't it? And they come to school every so often, but not like they don't usually see Natsume get like physically attacked or anything. At school. I want to be going to Sekai now, Natsume. Shouldn't be running in front of front of trucks like that. Oh, yeah, that sounded strange, didn't it? It sounds a lot like, I mentioned this at the start of the series, but it sounds a lot like Hotarubi. But I mean, they're slightly aggressive, but these are not like they're not like trying to kill him. Like, they could just try and kill him and get the book right now, right? Yeah, so they have a good reason. As most of the yokai do. As you come to understand at this point, most of the yokai are totally like, even though they might do bad things, they've got understandable reasons for doing so a lot of the time. Kind of like criminals in the real world. Quite often they've got reasons to steal, reasons to do bad to feed their family and so on. Yeah, every crime is judged equally. But they're not. That's definitely not the case. When I say every crime is judged equally, I mean like every the same type of crime. But yeah, as I said, that's definitely not the case actually. So yeah, what is going on here? Maybe it's what makes it so hard to leave. Makes you like lost or something. Blast them, Nanka. Oh fuck. Well, what's that? Is that Natori? I don't know why I was expecting. No, it's not Natori. I expected to see Natori. I don't know why. Oh, it's Motoba. I guess I was kind of on the right lines of thinking. Like, it's like the introductory episode. I imagine we'd see probably all the cast, so I thought this might see Natori, but I guess it's Mataba. Maybe we might see Natori at the end. I guess so. A human. Like I said earlier, he's got a good reason as well, so doesn't excuse what he's doing or the methods of how he's doing things. Don't get me wrong. This is a creepy place, though, isn't it? You wouldn't like to come here at night. Oh shit. Reminds me a little bit of not much, don't get me wrong, but a little bit of like Blair Witch Project, and then like see like sticks in like yeah, that have been formed into like cult symbols and stuff, and it's pretty creepy. I think there was a remake not too long ago. I haven't watched it, but I think it's worth watching. Slender himself. Doesn't Natsume realise his feet are sticking out? Jesus Christ, he's done an absolutely terrible job. Like, it was a really worse place to hide. The mirror perfectly pointed at him. So yeah, I don't think there's too much of substance to take from this episode, is there? Like I said, it's definitely an reintroductory. This guy's feet are nuts. Yeah. Sorry, that took me off guard. Yeah, again, there's not too much of like substance in this episode, is there? It's, again, very reintroductory, just kind of like action episode, trying to involve everyone, getting the gist of everyone again. And again, as when this was airing, it has been like a year or so, or maybe even longer. So I understand it, but it is quite interesting, isn't it? Just like every episode from here on, I imagine will be just as kind of like awesome, and really wondering what that is. Um, yeah, every episode will, I imagine, will have something like quite touching or thematically maybe a bit more interesting going on. Oh dear. So that's actually a good little disguise you can do. They already do, bro. They already do. Ozkashte. Sure is. I guess the one interesting thing is this, isn't it? It's like we actually do get to see the kind of base of operations for these guys at the minute. Get a little bit more about their motives. I also do wonder, like, again, with the whole like reintroductory aspect, how does that go down in like the source material? I think the source material is manga. It could be a novel, so I'm not really sure. But yeah, how does it go down? Like I said, every single first episode of season 2, 3, and now 4 has been like a reintroductory, introducing the characters and getting us in a situation where all the characters reappear. Is that the? Are these like anime only episodes, or is there like a bit? Is it like a mix of that reintroductory aspect as well as like the story that was in the manga? Like I said, I'm interested to see how or hear how yeah, if it's like exactly the same, because I feel like that might be a bit weird to do in the manga, because obviously you're picking up a new volume every other week or so, right? So you can't have reintroductory episodes or chapters every every week, can you? And evidently we don't, judging from every episode after this. Polonia. So I've heard that name before. It's in Persona 3 Reload. The name of the Mal, I think. Oh, there's the little yokai ball. Oh, come on, help the guy out. I'll just let him be a pot. Look back to it. Well, you didn't. They had the chance to. So he's definitely lying right there. Again, I can get behind. I can get behind the motivations of these little guys, though. Yeah, it would be a similar thing, wouldn't it? Get him, Pop. Get him. Oh, and this is going to be a two-parter as well. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I imagine it might just be the case of perhaps it opening like a couple minutes aren't in the manga or something there, or maybe cut down a little bit, or just a couple scenes added with a few of the rest of the cast. I don't know, but as I said, it's always got that kind of a reintroductory element to it. But this one, being a two-parter, evidently, is actually like part of the source material as well. I think every episode has been. I don't actually know, but I assume every episode's been part of the source material. But some have been again kind of slightly changed to be a bit more first episode friendly. Again, you guys know I'm a bigger fan of the more episodic episodes, honestly. And I the way I'm covering this series, obviously I don't need any reintroductions. Tell you what though, if I was watching this and it took a couple of years between seasons, I think I would appreciate it quite a bit. It's a little annoying sometimes. I mean, this isn't the most complex show ever. It's a little bit annoying sometimes. We do go into like quite a complex or like a mystery type show, and you just get straight back into things because inevitably you forget stuff from years ago. Hey, look who it is. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. What did I just say? Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, actually, does get into. I did say earlier it didn't have too much like substance. Usually these intro episodes, like it doesn't have too much that kind of carry on. It just kind of really pushes the kind of main themes and thoughts that the show kind of has in the first episodes of season 2 and 3. But in this one, it definitely does seem, again, it being a two-part, it does seem like it's going to be covering the Motoba family a little bit more, seeing their kind of base of operations here and their expedition in the forest. So looking forward to seeing more of that. Again, I've heard good things about this kind of Motoba clan, and they're obviously they've been a presence. I think they were only introduced in season 3, right? They've been a presence ever since they were introduced, a kind of negative presence. But again, I can understand where the kind of intentions are and get behind it to an extent. Like I said, it doesn't explain why Motoba's kind of so cruel and such to everybody, and it doesn't excuse his actions. But I would maybe do a similar thing in hopefully a nicer way to end the curse on my family as well. Yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Good little ending song here as well. I do need to listen to these a bit more. I do find it's really funny. I mentioned Persona 3 earlier. I didn't initially like the intro opening song for Persona 3. And then the more I played the game, the more I kind of saw the storylines unfold and such. The better it got, and it's actually one of my favorite songs from the whole series now. Just because the kind of emotion it brings out more emotion in you after you see more of the story. So I feel like it's with like open and ending reactions, it's always a little bit kind of like take with a pinch of salt, because something I might not like or may love at the start might end up being something I hate or really love later down the line. So that happened with the ending of season 3. Like I said, it's probably my favorite song in the series, but initially it wasn't my favorite or anything. Initially I just thought it was good. It had a really awesome part to it, but now I've listened to the full version a lot of times. Again, it's probably my favorite song. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this first episode back though down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'll see you guys next time with episode 2.